Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for the week ahead. That's Monday the 6th of January to Sunday the 12th of January. So, I trust you're well. Extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. So, what I'm going to be doing shortly is pulling one card for each day of the week ahead and one card for the theme. I'm using my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards today. So, there are 55 cards in this deck. And I'll be using these to find the cards that we need to know for the week ahead with the guidance. Just to remember to take on board what feels right, what resonates with you, and what makes sense, what fits into your life at the time, and let the rest go. A big advantage of doing the guidance in this way and for the whole week is that we can look back and we can see how things fit or how things don't fit for us. So, you know, it's a good reference as well. So what I'm doing is I'm keeping these videos now. If you're on my Temple of Balance Facebook page, I'm keeping the guidance videos for the week pinned to the top of the page for easy reference. Also, if you're on YouTube, you can find them in my video library easy, or you can have a look on my website because I share most of my videos back to my website, templeofbalance.com.au, under the video tab. So I think that's all I need to say. Let's pick some cards. Just give me a moment while I get my things set up. Okay, here's my beautiful backgammon board box, my backgammon box. Hopefully this is the last time you'll see it because we are working on painting a nice board that will fit these cards nicely. Hopefully I'll have that done by next week. So I have my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards here. I'm shuffling them just to get the energy rolling. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for the best card for Monday the 6th, Tuesday the 7th, Wednesday the 8th, Thursday the 9th, Friday the 10th, Saturday the 11th, Sunday the 12th of January, and then one card for the theme for the whole week ahead. And I'm going to sit them all down here and we're going to turn, they'll be face down and we'll turn them over when I get to each day. Let's take a nice big breath and I trust the best cards will come up that are the most helpful for the majority of us for this week going forward. On that note, just remember to come back and check back with the guidance as you flow through your week if you want to, if you need a reminder. Okay, our best cards for each day of the week and the theme from the 6th till the 12th of January are these. So I've split my cards and I'm going to lay them out one at a time. So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and our theme. Da-dong! Our theme for the whole week. Okay, let's start. Monday the 6th of January. Are we going to stay with the theme of the dragons? No, but we do have the cheetah, card 4. The cheetah's message here says to focus on your strengths. So Monday the 6th is about really stepping into our power in many ways. Our powerful qualities, our strong qualities, the things that we may see that we excel at or that we're skilled at or that we're good at. So let's work with those things that we are proficient in and we are powerful and skilled in to help us get through our days, the feeling here. There feels to be a lot of healing potentially around for Monday too, for those of us who are interested in self-healing. So potential for growth and self-healing as well. Let's look at Tuesday the 7th. We have the Echidna. Echidnas are gorgeous things. It's card 19 and it says, don't dwell on the details. So the Echidna is reminding us to keep going. Don't stop and dig up the dirt. Don't stop and dig things up unnecessarily. So Tuesday, let's keep going. So there might be a tendency for some of us on Tuesday to focus on the things or some things that just aren't necessary to focus on. We don't need to dig up the dirt. We don't need to keep reliving and repeating the story and keeping things active and going. We don't need to keep digging up the past, if you like. What we're being encouraged to do is use our strengths, especially our strength of mind, our self-control, our self-discipline, to keep going and not dwell on the details. So Wednesday the 8th, we have a featured timing card. So let's see how we're going to work this out. So we have a featured timing card. This is card 52 called the Solar Cycle. And it talks about 24 hours, past or future. So this is Wednesday's card, Wednesday the 8th. So this is talking about the Wednesday, the 24-hour period being really important for this. Here he is. We have the Earth Dragon. This actually shows a lot of power. Let me grab some more blue tack. I think we kind of get the idea with the solar card. So I'm going to just pop this over the top. So for the 1 day period, we're being encouraged to especially focus on the Earth Dragon's message. It's card 25 and it says physical reformation. This is about changing or improving our physical body, our physical life. This is about now reforming things, changing things, improving things for our body's health and well-being, but also for the health and the well-being of our life, of our home, of our relationships, of our work situation. Now, this is coming up as showing a very powerful day on Wednesday. So Wednesday the 8th, potentially a lot of power here. Also, this is reminding us to think about how we want to reform and improve our body, our home, our life on a day-to-day basis. So if we've been thinking of exercising more, eating healthier food, cutting out habits or junk from our diet, this is something that we've been encouraged to tap into every day with that solar card underneath. So a daily dedication would be really valuable, I feel, for the long term for us, if that's something that we're inspired to do. Let's look at Thursday, the 9th of January. Oh, we've got the Sea Eagle. The Sea Eagle is card 29, and it says reconnection. This is about reconnecting with what's important to us now. But reconnection suggests that we have been through a period of disconnection, or separation, we could say. So Thursday's a great, favourable day to plug back in again, to reconnect with our spiritual interests, the things that we are passionate about, the things that uplift us and bring us joy. We've got the sun carrying over here too, so there's certainly a feeling here of bringing our dedication that we want to make on a daily basis, let's say a daily exercise plan, bringing that over into our Thursday and into the days to come. But especially, those first days are the most powerful potentially. So flying into our new daily commitment and dedication to ourselves. Now let's look at Friday the 10th of January. We have the Penguins again, card 37. Penguins say unbreakable bond. So this is talking and highlighting a bond, a connection that we have with another person. This may be someone right next to us, but usually this card comes up when it's someone who is not with us at the moment. They may be in spirit, so we may have this close heart bond with someone who we can't see or touch or talk to in the physical world anymore. So this is highlighting that they're around and that our bond and our connection is strong. This is also applicable for those of our children or people we love or care for, our partners perhaps, our parent figures who aren't with us right now, who may be travelling or living abroad or living away or have moved away. This is just saying and confirming that we have a strong bond, a strong connection, that time and distance cannot sever. So let's honour and embrace our sacred connections that we have, and let's also remember to build some sacred connections with the people that we do have the privilege of spending our life with now, because it's not going to be like that forever. So if our children are still at home, let's value the time we get to spend with them. Let's value the time we get to spend with our grandchildren. Let's value the time we get to spend with our parents, our siblings, our partner. Because one day there will be distance. Because there's only one person that's going to be with us from the moment we take our first breath and the moment we take our last. And that's ourselves. Everyone else, no matter how close they are all a phase, a part of our journey. So as sad as that can be, we can use that as a motivator to really embrace the precious moments that we have with these people that we love and care for. So our bond is unbreakable. It feels very powerful, that message. Saturday, this is Saturday the 11th, and we have the Turtle, card 45, and it says slow and steady. So this is reminding us to find our pace on Saturday, and we may feel a little slow moving, and that's okay. We feel that from time to time. So let's embrace this slow moving feeling that we might feel in our body, and let's just find a steady pace that we can maintain and keep. So steady pacing on Saturday. Sunday the 12th of January. Oh, we have the kangaroo. He's been making an appearance this week. Recently anyway. Card 10, can you see that? Let's just tilt this a wee bit out of the sun so you can see the kangaroo for now. The kangaroo, card 10, it says leap over the obstacle. This shows great movement potential on Sunday the 12th, that there is a great potential here for movement, for action, and for leaping over those obstacles and barriers and blocks that we've been dealing with and that we are facing, especially on Sunday. So there's a lot of energy here, motivation for movement. So interesting, we have a slower moving, pacing day here, but then an active, leaping, moving, strides forward sort of day for Sunday. Let's look here at our theme. So the theme card will bring these days together. So what I can already see is there's a theme here of orange. This shows that we might feel, and the orange underneath, the solar card. So this shows that there might be an emphasis around our emotions this week. We might have moments when we feel quite fragile, quite sensitive. There's a bit of grounding coming into with these two cards, and there's some solar energy coming in as well. So we might feel quite drawn to be in nature and also thinking about connecting with the sun, or connecting with what we can do on a daily basis to help reform ourselves and our life. This theme card's going to help us see the bigger picture for the whole week ahead and just help bring this all together. So our theme for, look at this, yes, we have the stellar cycle. I don't know if you can see, but these are stars. I have a featured timing card. It's card 55, stellar cycle. And this is now getting glary. Stellar cycle. So this talks about 1 year. And this is extra significant because we're at the time, around the time period of the new year. So what it says here, it has further instructions which say to take the 4th card from the top of the deck. Now I've already taken the first one off for the solar cycle, but I'm just going to ignore that because I did that first. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, look, we've got another featured card. Hold on, let me get some things. I'm definitely going to need a bigger board. So this is 1 year. This is seasonal cycle, which talks about 3 months. So let's grab another card to go with this. So it says take the third card from the top of the deck, which is this. It's the monkey, card 13. Okay, so what we need to do is have a bit of a better look at this. So I'm sorry, Mr. Kangaroo, you're going to have to go over here so we can get a visual of what's going on potentially for our theme. Our theme, we're looking very much at our year ahead. So as we move through the 6th of January till around the 12th, it's very much about, okay, what do we want from our year now? We might also be planning our work timetable, our projects that we want to work on, our learning or education that we want to embrace, the hobbies that we want to start. It feels very important this week that we're going to be really looking into and maybe taking action on what we want to bring in for our new year ahead. We may find that things move in 3-month cycles. So even though we're looking at the year ahead, we might have something that fits into like a 3-month window, a 3-month time window. So we're looking at now till around March as well with that. So from now to around March, we probably be considering what we want for our year, our long term ahead. And this is especially connected with this card. So card 13, the monkey. And the monkey says to cooperate. So he wants us to be cooperative and really consider being cooperative with our plans, with our ideas, with our potentials for the long term and for our 3-month cycles. So we might feel a bit, if we realise it, we might feel a bit resistant to some opportunities or options. We might want to shut something down straight away because that just seems to be what our reaction is. But it might be worth thinking about, okay, if we have to immediately shut down a potential, then it may be worth actually revisiting that and thinking about whether we're cooperating with it or whether we're actually holding ourselves back with a potential there. So there are potentials, there are seeds, I feel, that we're planting this week. Well, there you go. What a week it looks like we're in for. And I love the dragons just keep appearing, don't they? So I think that shows that we are going through a really powerful time period. So I will work on getting my new board ready for the layout for next time. So hopefully we don't need to use the backgammon case again, but certainly a helpful and handy size. So thanks so much for joining me. If you have enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. If you want to learn more about my cards that I've used today, my Animal Kingdom Oracle cards, or my work and the things that I do at Temple of Balance, please have a look at templeofbalance.com.au. You might find some great resources and things that can really support you, especially if you resonate with my energy. So if you resonate and it feels like I'm speaking directly to you and you feel a connection in some way, then there might be something I can help you with. So have a look. I create resources to help you help yourself. I don't want you to book readings with me. I want to help you and empower and encourage you to get your own cards and do readings for yourself. So everything I offer, I do my best to make it empowering for you, and that's a big part of the way I work. For almost 15 years now, Temple of Balance has been going, so I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic week ahead. Keep your eye out for other videos this week, and have a fantastic time. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours. Namaste.